Okay, so for the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take this out right here. There's a little clamp right here. I'm going to unscrew that. I'm going to pop this off. Then we're going to run the dishwasher and make sure that our water comes out of this pipe properly. I'm going to take my bucket here, and I'm going to put this pipe right into the bucket, and then we're going to turn on the dishwasher and see what happens. If I know that water's flowing through this properly up to this point, then I know it's probably something in the garbage disposal itself, that inlet pipe right there for the drain line, or maybe this trap assembly down here. Okay, so that's my first step. And unscrew that. You don't have a screwdriver, you can take a little crescent wrench and undo it there, or even a socket. Slide that off of there. But this pipe, you're just going to have to wiggle it back and forth. Put some elbow grease in it. Okay. That looks like it was kind of empty. Now I'm going to have to run the dishwasher again. We'll make sure that water's just pumping out of this something fierce. Here it comes. I think that's draining pretty good there. You know, I don't think that line is clogged anywhere above that. Okay? I think that's going pretty good. No water on the countertop. I'm looking up there. So that tells me it's not plugged up. Okay, it just went through a pumping cycle there. Okay, so I'm going to call that good. Now we're going to have to look up above and see what else we can find. Got to figure this out. Here's the inlet to the actual garbage disposal from this black pipe. We took the black pipe off right there. Okay? And look in here. I mean, you can't see a whole lot, but I see remnants of food particles in there and stuff like that that's filled this pipe up a little bit. And I think that might be what's clogging this up. You see there? Now it's not a whole lot at first glance, but it could get worse and further from there. I'm going to go up above and feel my finger down through the garbage disposal drain in the sink. Let's check that out. Okay, so here's the drain here. And I'm going to feel around in here, and that pipe, I should be able to feel it with my finger. And I'm feeling where it comes in to the actual sink right here. And it feels kind of filled up with some food and just some yuck over the years. And I think that's what's causing the majority of this air gap to be backing up here. Okay, so I got to clean that out. The best way for me to do that is from below with the toothbrush or something. Let's try it out. Hey Tony, you don't mind if I borrow your toothbrush, do you?
No.
I found it on your sink. I'm just going to use that just for a little bit. I'm just going to get in there, and I may have to get my finger down the drain and poke it that way too, but I'm going to push it all in, and I'm just going to work this around. Yuck. I mean, it didn't seem like there was that much in there. It could have been just at the end, you know, from the sink end, and it doesn't really take much for that to kind of fill up, and that could prevent the water from draining in here properly. Okay, that's our first little step. Okay, I think that's clean there now. Now what I could do is run some water. I'll run some water. Now I'll leave it like that. If I run water through there, I'd have to catch a bucket right here to get the remnants out. You know what I mean? I think I'll just let I'll let everything run down into the the trap outlet there. Okay, that's clean. What are we gonna do now?